Hello everyone, and welcome back to JGBricks Productions. Now today, this may look like a familiar video. That's because it is, obviously. But what I decided to do was I went back and looked at my old Fives video from, I think about half a year ago. And I realized there was a few things I didn't touch on. I guess we'll get into that into the video. But there were just a few things about the minifigure that I just didn't get into. Like, there were some improvements I could make, and just some things that I'd completely missed out on. So basically this is just a refurbished Fives ARC Trooper. Now if you guys enjoy the video, hope leave a like if you want to, but you don't have to, of course. It's not like it'll make me sad or whatever, but yeah, hope you guys. So you will need the 501st Legion Jet Trooper from set number 75280, I believe. Put him over there. You'll also need the ARC Trooper from set 9488. And last of all, you will need Finn from various sets, but one set is the Resistance Transport Pod, which I couldn't be screwed to remember the name. So the only pieces you're going to need from the 501st Legion Jet Trooper are the two legs, which are shown just right there, the helmet, and the Tamora Morrison Clone Trooper head. Now this can be swapped out for an alternative, which I'll get to in just a moment, which actually is just right over here. So you've got the black leg sort of connector, where you put the two legs on, the torso piece from the ARC Trooper, and this here is the alternate head you can use. This just comes down to preference. Like, I prefer to have the Tamora Morrison head because it fits the Clone Troopers a bit better, but you can have whichever one you want. And you've also got the two normal pistols. You can use whichever pistols you want, really. Like, you can use the one that comes with Commander Fox, or you can use the Mandalorian ones. It really is totally up to you. Now, the only thing you're going to need from Finn is his hairpiece. This is basically for if you want to have your helmet on, which is a bit of an improvement from my last one, where, like, my last video didn't look that great. There were a few things missing. One of the things was a head. There was just a plain old head, so that's one of the things I improved on. Now, as you can see just right here, what I've done is I went ahead and added a waist cape plus a pauldron to kind of enhance the sort of ARC Trooper feel that Fives has. Now, what you can do is you can go to sites like Bricklink or just other minifigures that you have and take their pauldrons or karmas, or you could go with an easier option like what I did and find paper cutouts of waist capes and pauldrons and karmas and whatever you really need. I'll leave a link to a place you can print these off in the description. Go check that out below. But basically, it kind of enhances the build a bit more. Alright, I'll start off with the body here. So, first off, just easily what you're gonna do is try and get the legs straight onto that piece. I don't know what to call it really. And, of course, put the waist cape like that, and put the torso right on there. Looking good so far. You guys should probably at least know how to put blasters in hands, so I don't really have to explain that. Alright, next we'll move on to the top part. Oh, hang on. There you go. Just when you can, try and get the pauldron in there. There you go. Right on. Oh, it keeps falling over. Do that again. Come on, get the other one on. Sorry, he's not in. There you go. It's a little small, but you can make it as big as you want. Put the head on. Now I'll use this head first, and then there you go. That's your custom Fives Trooper. Now, the main improvement that I've made to this custom Fives Trooper is adding a hairpiece plus an inside look onto his head, basically. So, for Fives, I would give him this hairpiece. Now, you can do that, or you can switch the head out entirely and put on a more Clone Wars sort of head. Now, of course, there's plenty of heads you can use. You can use this one, you can use the actual clone, like Clone Wars clone head, which I don't think looks as good, but, you know, that's just my opinion. You can also use, like, the Kanan Jarrus head, because he does have a beard, and so does Fives. But, you know, like, it's really up to you. You can do whatever you want. And this is just a guide, of course. You guys don't have to do it like this, but it's at least how it worked for me. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Don't think there's much else I can add. Like, of course, with most Hype Troopers, you can switch out for the Phase 1 helmet. But, you know, there's much else I can add. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, because I am going to be doing reviews on the next few upcoming LEGO sets. Just stick around for a while and you'll see what I mean. Peace out, you know, like, I'll see you soon. Like, I just hope you guys have a good night, and yeah.